Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Reforged Eden with Lone Debater 7. And today we are going to be taking a look. So I did a little bit of grinding in between sessions, got up to level 15, almost level 16. Basically by mining giant rocks. If you haven't checked out the previous video in the series and you're wondering how to get XPs quickly, I would suggest to take a look. I'll try to leave like a little link or something inside of the video itself around here. If not, it'll definitely be in the description. That way you can go check that out, because I think I found a little exploit on getting levels really quick. Anyway, I want to build a laser drill. Unfortunately, to do that, I need 12 Zarcosium alloys. So Zarcosium alloys takes Zarcosium, obviously, and it also takes Erestrium, neither of which are on this planet, or in this solar system, I don't believe. So we need to end up getting a warp drive and kind of warping around to get that. So in between episodes, I did build this nice little SV. It's kind of shitty looking, all things considered, but, you know, it works for the most part. It's got oxygen, it's got fuel. It's got 2 retractable turrets, one on either wing, and then it's got 2 rocket launchers up at the front. So decent little ship. I haven't given it a name yet. I think we are going to call this the Flash, maybe? Sure. We're going to call it the Flash. Why not? So it's relatively fast going forward. The other thruster is not so bad. Or not as good, unfortunately, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I'm just looking for some food. Don't really have any food, unfortunately, so that's okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and hop in. But I did build an advanced constructor and everything like that, so we've got the constructors that we're going to need. We just don't quite have the actual raw materials to do what I want. So that's alright. Not the end of the world. Why is this so slow? Is there something inside one of the boxes? Is it just because of the ammo that I put inside of this? Like, I don't quite understand. Let's see. Weapons. Fridge doesn't have anything. I'm just checking real quick. I didn't think I put anything inside of this. And I'm not really holding anything super heavy. It was going around 70 meters per second, so that is not too good, honestly. I'm going to build another thruster, because that is way too slow for a small vehicle. That we're going to call the Flash for sure. But that's alright, whatever. I did play around with some of the thruster placements on this too. It does have a basic CPU extender, just so I have a little extra room. In Reforged Eden, all the CPU stuff has been reworked, so it is set up a little bit different than in just the base game. So you can just, you know, plonk one CPU extender and be fine. Let's not move that one. I didn't realize the detector was there, which is alright. It's a good spot for it nonetheless, but not a good place for a thruster. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw 2 more thrusters on this bad mama. Well, let's move the fridge over one and put the thruster right there. I like that idea. Oh, that was a generator? Shit. Okay, well, maybe we can't do that. Because it definitely needs a generator. That's for sure. I think the generator capacity should be fine, so I'm not too worried about that. I guess we can put all 3 on the bottom right here. We'll just take out a container extension that I've got chilling in that area. I don't necessarily need that anyway. Kind of reconfigure this. I kind of like this little thing kind of leading you to the fridge or what have you. So let's build one more medium thruster. Not too big of a deal. Flip our switch, turn on our constructors, come on over here, and we're gonna build another medium thrusters. So I am at this point out of copper ore, but I've got just an absolute shit ton of crushed stone anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I got all this by mining those massive rock pillars. That's crafting. I can maybe See if there's one nearby. So, see that big guy off in the distance? If you mine those, you get a ton of XP, but you also get, like, at least 500 stone, crushed stone, each time. If not more. It does vary a little bit, but I mined out a bunch of those, so I have a lot of stone as a result. So I can kind of afford to make a little bit of ore at this point in the game. I did find some magnesium while looting some of the wreckages around. I did go around and kind of loot some stuff just to see if I could get enough resources to build the advanced constructor, which takes cobalt and neodymium. So I got the flux coils that I needed, as well as the cobalt alloys. So that's how I was able to build our constructor. I do need to turn this off. There we go. So kind of what I'm thinking, I know if we go up to the moon, that is going to have the cobalt and neodymium we're going to need in order to build our warp drive, because that's kind of what we're lacking. So that's a little bit more reasonable. Alright, I can live with this, I guess. This does have some guns on it. The other option we do have is to try and do some raiding. So I have scouted out a fair amount more of the map. So there's like this abandoned mine down here is a POI that we could go loot potentially. And that might have some actual Zirconium alloy inside of it, or it might have a drill inside of it, which is what I want anyway. But so I'm kind of tempted to go try that. However, I do kind of feel like we're a little bit lacking on whatchamacallit, the weaponry avenue. So honestly, I just kind of wanted to test fly this ship real quick since we added the thruster, make sure it still works, and it does, so that's all right. It does have a decent wingspan, so like if we go out, or well, let me try and adjust this. I forget how you do this. I think it's the Alt key, maybe? Nope. Control and Alt? There we go. Control and Alt will allow you to kind of adjust the zoom. So there we go. Now it's in, full view for you to see. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's decent. I mean, it gets the job done more or less. I wouldn't mind throwing one more thruster on this though, just so it flies a little bit better, but that's okay. We're not going to mess with that. But I do want to get a better weapon before we go take on that POI, which is kind of what I want to do today. So let's go ahead and land, and we're going to take a look at the weapons that we have available to us. So we are level 15. So we should have most of the weapons open to us. The question is whether or not we can build them, or, the ammo and all that good stuff. So let's hop inside the base real quick. We're going to turn on the constructors because we're going to need them, but let's look at the tech tree real fast and take a look at the weapons, because there are a bunch of different weapons inside of Reforged Eden that we could potentially build instead. So we've got advanced assault rifle. I won't be able to build this because I don't have a rifle upgrade kit, so we could build the regular assault rifle. It does 70 damage. I could build a pulse rifle, does 57 damage, but it shoots 600 versus 300 rounds per minute. We could go with like the sniper 220. I think we might go for the sniper. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I can't quite do the laser rifle yet, and even if I could unlock it, I don't have the alloy or the upgrade kit to use to do that, so that's fine. We could potentially build a medium armor as well, just to give us a little bit more protection while we're doing this. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and build the medium armor, I think. We're going to build a sniper rifle, and all that too. So to build the medium armor, we need a light armor, so just taking that off so I don't have to spend extra resources. But let's go in here. Oh, I don't have all the boosters and stuff like that. JK, we can't actually build a medium armor, and that's fine. We don't necessarily need it. We should be okay with the light armor anyway. Give it our best go. But let's see. So I can't build the heavy, but I can build the regular. So we'll build the regular sniper, and then we're going to want some sniper rounds. I don't know if I can build those in the small constructor. Looks like I can, so queue them up on both sides. What does this take? It does take copper, is the only thing, which is kind of annoying, since I don't have copper ore. Let's just go look and see if there's a copper rock out here, maybe? I kind of mined out most of the small resource rocks that were nearby the base when I was exploring a little bit, but sometimes you encounter them just randomly. I think they do regenerate and kind of like spawn in as you go through terrain, so I just thought I'd look, because sometimes you can pick up 510 ore, which is probably all we'll need to build the ammo I'm trying to craft, but that's alright, I don't see any, so forget it. We will just head back. We have had a couple of base attacks since last time. The turrets do a pretty good job at protecting us. Sometimes they'll sneak a rocket or two into our whatchamacallit, our hover vehicle down there. But they haven't attacked me since I've gotten the small vehicle, so I don't know how that goes quite yet. But we could bring a rocket launcher along with us, and we actually probably could build some rocket rounds for this. Not really worth it, I don't think. So we did get the rifle built. I kind of want... I only have 30 rounds. It's still building another... You know what? Fuck it. We are going to build another 10 in the advanced constructor, just so we've got enough. I don't know how strong these POIs are. I'm sure that they have been reworked a little bit, so I doubt that it will be an easy walkthrough. But hopefully we can, manage a little bit. So let's take a look. We'll get some more ammo built up, and then we will come back and fly over to the POI. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright guys, we are flying over to the POI now. There was a little Xerax attack that came in, so I wanted to deal with that first. But we've got some ammo. Oh, I did forget to use the medical station that I have. Let's just swing by. I don't remember. They probably don't have one. That's fine, whatever. We'll probably end up dying anyway, so that's okay. It's not the end of the world. But yep, there's the abandoned mine. That's what we're going to try to deal with today. I don't know how successful we're going to be. It really does depend a little bit on how strong the stuff is, but I'm hoping that maybe we will get lucky and find a laser drill, because honestly, I would like to get a laser drill so I can mine out some of these deposits a little bit better. I mean, I've got the mechanical drill, and that's fine and does good enough, I guess, but I'm almost certain that you get more out of the deposits if you use the laser drill. So we're going to try to deal with this POI, I suppose, and kind of just see how that works for us. I am going to kill these little bastards real quick. Hello, buddy. You like dying? That's fine. And getting the meat isn't a bad thing either. So I'm just going to pop that in the fridge. And what I could do, I suppose, is actually turn on the ship and leave it on so the meat doesn't spoil. You know what? I'm not too worried about it. But I picked up all my medication type stuff and brought that with me too. I don't know exactly if we're going to need all of it or not, but I have a feeling that there's going to be some bad shit in here. So I can hear some horrors already. So there's a ramp. So that's the entrance right there, down into the mine, which I'm sure is a lot more difficult than just the exterior. But I just want to look around. So there are some containers up on the surface level that we might be able to loot. I don't really want to fall in there. Okay, so there's an antenna. And getting the core out of this would be nice, just so we could, like, potentially salvage some of this material. What is this actually built out of? Is it hardened? It's just hardened. So hardened steel is not the worst in the world, but it doesn't give Sathium, is the only thing. Which I did out of the troop transport that raid sent after us get a sniper upgrade kit, funny enough. But you also need 3 Sathium plates, which I don't have. So that's alright, whatever. A little trick you can use, if you stand on these cargo boxes, they can't actually attack you. I'm assuming that some stuff is going to spawn here and try to rip our face off or whatever. But that's okay. We'll just stand up here and be relatively safe. Another thing... Oh, another sniper upgrade kit. Fun. Another thing we can do is... Oh, I didn't put a wireless connector in the ship. Huh. Okay. Well, that was stupid. I should have done that. But that's okay. I can always add one later when we get back to base. But I'm going to loot all these topside containers first because they don't appear to be defended by anything. Or nothing spawned yet, I guess, I should say. Can't access the fuel tank for some reason. Normally you can and pull out some promethium or whatever from it, but it's alright. Get some goodies. That actually is not too great that I don't have a wireless connector. Because throwing... We're going to fill up our bags straight away just because of all the various items that we're going to pick up. So let me do this. Let me drop off what we've gathered from the top into our container right here. It's got a fair amount of room, so like it should be able to hold most everything. I can't believe I forgot to throw a wireless connector onto this, in all honesty, but I can't build those with a portable constructor, so I can't do anything about it quite yet. Just a light. Cool. So there's a door here that I can open. Ooh, there are some guns. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, thank you. Well, straight away into the laser turrets. I don't know where those guys are. They must be below me or something. Okay, you can see me right there. Okay, so there's one. So you can kind of cheat a little bit and scope around corners with the sniper. I think that works with the pulse rifle for sure has a scope. I don't know if the assault rifle does or not, but I don't want to get shot by those laser turrets. One more shot and I'll be dead, so I'm just trying to avoid that a little bit. Okay, so those guys are dealt with. I don't really see any more. Ooh, a health pack. That is nice. I could use that right now and re-heal, but I think what I'm gonna do instead... There is a horror up there. Probably... Well, there's at least one, maybe two. Get some shotgun ammo. Laser pistols, more shotgun. Is he outside now? Yep, he was, and he was angry. Makes sense. I would be angry too if someone was in my base stealing stuff, but that's fine. Get some titanium and some more matrices. Oh, all good stuff. There we go. Okay, let's try to go into this room, I guess. I'm just going to use a shotgun because I don't know. Something's going to pop out. Okay, it must have just been the one guy, which is totally fine. I'm okay with there only being one dude. There doesn't look to be any containers up here. There are switches, though. What do these do? We'll turn those back on. I don't know what those actually do. So we're not going to mess with it. So, okay. There's that room done. I'm assuming now what we're supposed to do is go into the mine itself through this area. I can close this ramp. Yeah. So we've got this little meander, and there is another turret. He got us. God damn it. Well, that's fine. If he didn't, the scorpions would have instead, so not a big deal. So first death, but we could have avoided that if we actually used the health pack we picked up to heal ourselves, but we didn't, so not a big deal. We'll just respawn over here. Our backpack's relatively close by. And what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get it with the drone from the ship so I can empty out our bag before we go into the mine proper. Just so we can loot more stuff, because we're already getting close to capacity. And that's because I have all the meds inside of my bag. I don't have to do that. I just kind of wanted to do that. So, alright, they killed the drone. That's not the end of the world, if you ask me. But, yeah. Take this. Oh, they came out. Fun. Let's hop inside. And what we can do is turn on our turrets. Let them deal with these bastards. Come on, turrets. Shoot them. Fine. We'll just fly up. Kind of like this, and we'll just rocket these bitches. Like that. Kind of cheating, I know, but whatever. For whatever reason, the turrets didn't want to shoot, so I guess that is what it is. And I could have dealt with those guys with a shotgun relatively easily, but I didn't feel like using the shotgun, if I'm honest. So let's just stick all this garbage inside the fridge. And what I might do, just so I have some space, so I kind of want to drop off the Promethium, because I don't necessarily need that on my person right now. I also am going to take these guys out, and the biofuel, and the oxygen. Keep the multi-charges, sniper rifle. I guess we'll keep the laser pistol just in case we encounter one. I am going to keep the trauma and decontamination kits with me, I think. Just in case. But the rest of this stuff I think I'm just going to throw in here. You know, if we get a dermal parasite or something, you know, I guess that's just shitty luck. But I want to have room to actually, you know, loot this as we encounter containers, and I won't have that space if I am carrying all that garbage around with me. So we're going to do this risky mode, I guess you could say. Let's see. Another Scorpy. Deal with him. Oh. I thought that reloaded. Guess not. That's fine. I don't know if that counts as the... Oh, it does. Cool. I wasn't sure if that counted as the turret's hitbox or not, but it looks like it did. So that is good. Able to deal with that. There is another one right there, though. Don't want to get shot by those. Thought he died. Guess not. The other good thing about doing this here is since we're in Talon territory, all these kills should be giving us reputation with the Talon, I think. Because they count, like those Scorpion dudes for sure count as predators. And then I think the aliens maybe count as enemy faction. So we should be getting some reputation for clearing this POI out. And I don't think there is a POI inside of the Polaris territory, which is unfortunate because I'd actually prefer to get rep with the Polaris just because their traders offer more stuff, but that's okay. If we get to friendly standing with the Talon, we can mine out the ore deposits in their area, which will be cool, but Anyway, so we got a little bit of stuff. I don't know what those are. There's some radiation for some reason. But okay, we're doing decent. Here's another fun room. Just kind of scanning for a turret because I kind of expect there to be one. Yep. I wish I brought my rocket launcher now. Okay. We're doing decent though. Granted, we've only had to face scorpions as far as like regular enemies go, which aren't too difficult to deal with, honestly. They're kind of like the spiders, more or less. Don't see any dudes in this room, but I am not going to take any chances, and we are going to hop up here. They probably still can get us because of these half containers that are kind of scattered throughout. So there's a sniper. I was hoping for like a laser rifle or something would be nicer. Really, I'd prefer to get the drill, and then if we get a drill, we'll just stop there most likely, but... And sometimes the enemies will just randomly spawn on top of you, so just be careful when you're doing these. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there was a turret there. He must not be able to see me around this thing. Okay. But I can see him. Look at that. Cool. So he's dealt with. Now we should be able to loot this stuff. I didn't realize there was a turret there, otherwise I wouldn't have gone over to the containers. Multi-charges. So this is all... I mean, it's loot. Loot is loot, but also it's kind of garbage loot, if you ask me. Like, where's... So that's just a regular multi-tool. I've already got a T2 multi-tool that I've looted, so I'm not too worried about that. But I can sell the regular ones at the trade station, so I guess that's fine. I'm expecting there to be a dude in here. But there isn't. Okay. I don't know why I used my sniper on that. Oh, fuck. Alright, there's one right above us. Great. At least I can kind of use the scope to see around this corner. That's where having a rocket launcher would be useful, just because I think a rocket launcher, it's either one or two rockets will destroy those turrets, so you can kind of dodge their attack a little bit and fire a rocket in their face. But that's fine. So, okay, this room is looted, it looks like. So he did this side. Oh, fuck. Not today. I don't want to fall down there. And I say that, and we fell down there. Fuck. Right into the horrors. Great. Okay, well, there's also traps inside these POIs, so we found a trap. And it's not necessarily a trap, it just takes you down to the lower level, which might have better loot. So I guess that could be seen as a good thing as well. Let's go ahead and respawn. It's nighttime, of course, but we should be able to go get our bag with relative ease. We'll just kind of go over this way. And the good thing is we've cleared out the rooms up to the, you know, where we fell through the floor or whatever. So we don't necessarily have to worry about being exposed here. And once we get... I'm just going to go stand over where this hole is so I can ensure my drone will get down there. Don't push me into the hole, please, drone. That would be nice if you didn't do that. Okay, there's all that stuff. Hey, buddy. I was hoping to kind of lure him underneath the hole right here, but didn't quite work out that way. That's fine. Part of me really wants to go down there. Another part of me is like, nah, let's try to do this the way it's intended. which I think we need to go through this area. So there's probably another turret. Or wait, we did this area already, huh? I also should be paying attention to like the ceilings and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, there's 2 turrets there. Forgot about that. Once we take out this one on the left, we should be able to get a little bit closer and get the one on the right from around the corner, I think. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, he doesn't appear to be able to shoot. Oh, he can shoot us. Okay, we're just gonna pull up here real quick. Can't shoot us here. For some reason, I'm kind of surprised. It must be the hitbox on this little passageway is blocking. But the sniper does decent. It doesn't necessarily chew through those guys all that quick. But I do want to be cautious. I have a feeling that there might be another hole in the floor along the way. But okay, we made it into this area. This appears to be the descent down that you're supposed to take. Try to use these platforms so I don't just dive in headfirst to a bunch of bastards trying to kill us. Like that guy down there. I don't know if I can stand on that. Doesn't really look like it, but there is another platform. So there is a horror right there. I would like to shoot. Yeah, we ain't gonna fall. I'd prefer to snipe this guy if at all possible before going down there. But doesn't look like he's gonna give me that option. So maybe shotgun him, I guess, is probably the call. Where'd you go? Hello? There you are. You can kind of jump like that and dodge a little bit if you're not out of jetpack. Come on, God damn it. We were reloading and it took, you know, a fucking minute to reload, so we died. And we had an open wound, I guess, so lol, but that's alright. We'll try again. Okay. Respawn. Go back to our bag, I guess. At least it spawned us a little bit closer this time. Maybe. I guess you could say it's a little closer, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, it's this way, I think. So I think where that floor dropped out was into this room where we just got killed. No. I don't want to be down here yet. Because this guy's gonna fucking wreck us. Because I don't have a weapon. Fuck me. Okay. Let's just run this way. Well, we're out of run. And we've got an open wound again. God fucking damn it. Yep, well, we're dead. That's fine. Whatever. I made the mistake and walked too quickly and fell off the fucking ledge, so I couldn't use the drone to get my stuff. Super aggravating, but it's okay. Misplays. But this is the Abandoned Mind POI, so as far as I'm aware, if you encounter an abandoned mine POI in your own game, it should be laid out exactly the same as this one. Same enemies, same spawn places, that kind of stuff. The loot will be different every time, just because it is a random spawn type thing. But anyway, if you encounter an abandoned mine, like you should encounter like these same containers here. Go through here, there will be the same turret spots, there will be the same horrors down in the basement, and all that good stuff. So you can, I guess, reference this video as kind of like a guide of how the abandoned mine POI is laid out, at least for Reforged Eden. If you play the vanilla game, it's obviously going to be different because I don't know if the abandoned mine POI is in the base game or not, but even if it is, I am almost certain that the guys that built the Reforged Eden Scenario pack have altered it a little bit, or in some way, to make it more challenging, more or less. But that's fine. So here's our bag. Get all of our stuff. Close out the drone. Okay, so we got our bag. I'm just resetting up my hotbar so we're ready. So that's loaded. This can be reloaded, so we have all 6 in the clip, just for safety. I mean, we're probably going to shoot this dude with a shotgun anyway, but... Alright, where you at, son? There you at? Alright, got him down. Good. These horrors aren't necessarily the most difficult enemies to fight, but they move really fast, which sometimes can make it difficult to hit them, is the only thing. So just bear that in mind. But, well, yeah, there's the hole that we fell through. So it just leads into the same spot. There's probably another, like, panel that you can break through or something. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't realize that there were 2 laser turrets there. So... fun stuff. Oh, jeez. What is that? 4 deaths already? Not a big deal, I guess. But it's not like I'm limited on, death counts or something. But even so, it would be nice to, not die a million times to clear this out. I'm hoping that I either find Zarcosian alloy or just a drill outright would be amazing. But we probably aren't going to get that lucky, is my guess. But we can take this little shortcut now, because we've cleared out most of the dudes here. And if we hide right here, they can't get us. Let's see... spawn area. God... What is in the spawn area? Like, tell me, please. Spawn the fucking drone. I mean, come on. There is literally nothing there. And it's not like I can go out into the open, because even right there, they're shooting me. Okay. Well, I want to stand on this thing. See if I can get back up here. Okay, cool. What? What is in the spawn area? Like, tell me, please. There's nothing in the spawn area. Like, come on. Launch the fucking drone so I can get my backpack. There we go. Thank you. Fucking Empyrion, sometimes. So my bag's right there, but I got my drone killed immediately. I don't even know how to do this. If I'm honest. Okay, so likes that direction for some reason, you know. There's something in the spawn area when there's nothing in front of you, but if you place your drone into the wall, then it's fine. So let's see if we can just fly along here. I just need to get close enough. Damn. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I guess what I could try to do is run along the wall myself. I mean, we're going to get shot to hell, but maybe I can get my bag, run it back. Nope. Okay. Maybe going through the hole in the floor might be better. Because obviously, you know, I'm not going to be able to take out those turrets without my, my guns. Well, that sucks. Let's try this. Because those turrets are tanky. Like, they're tanky. It takes 2 clips of fucking sniper rounds in order to deal with them. So it's not like I can... Okay. So how do I want to do this? Just gun it. Shift. Damn, I was close. Okay. I think that'll work, though. I think that'll work. Go. No, not me. Not me. I don't need to go down there. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So this is fun. Thank you for putting the turrets in such a way that you can't ever get your bag back if you die. Like, what are you supposed to do here? I mean... So running over here kind of works because I can't see you. I'm just trying to stay low. Alright, so they can see you when you get to the last frame. So basically, that is a lot closer of a point than up here, though, so... And I just need to grab the bag. So they're expecting... Or they're targeted right there. Which is fine. Shit. It's so tough because you got like half a second before they're able to shoot off their fucking gun that you can potentially hit Shift F. So like you have to have the keys ready to go and you have to fly over there and you have to target the thing. All of which is not that easy to do when you're moving really fast. So okay. We're here. They haven't started shooting yet. I've got Shift and F ready to go. Couldn't quite hit the fucking bag. I mean, you know, if you're on the edge of the bag, like that should count as the fucking hitbox to grab your items out of it. I mean, come on. You have to be directly at the center in order to take stuff out of it? That's stupid. Alright, well. So don't die in this area because you won't be able to get your ship back. Is basically what you're learning from this fucking drone death loop. It's not that bad because I'm not actually dying myself, but... So you do have infinite drones, but at the same time, like, I would love to get my stuff, because I can deal with 2 laser turrets. It's not that I can't deal with 2 laser turrets. It's not, that's not the issue. It's just I don't have a weapon that I can use to shoot them. Like, I might have a sniper chilling in my small vehicle, but I don't have any ammo for it, so, like, that does me a lot of good. All my stuff is in my bag, and I really don't want this bag to despawn either, because I don't want to lose all my stuff. Like the T2 multi-tool is the thing I'm most concerned about, because that was something I looted off of another POI, and I can't build that. So the rest of the stuff, like the shotgun, I don't really give a shit about. The food kind of sucks, but also, you know, I can get more food, obviously. But, okay. Shift F ready. Go in. So damn close. I mean, come on. Just let me get my fucking bag. I'm about ready to go into God mode to go get my stuff, because this is fucking ridiculous. I mean, what are you supposed to do here? Okay. How do you get into the console? I thought console was the tilde key. Did they change it? Yep, we're going into God mode. I know. I don't like to cheat either, but also, like, this is stupid at this point. So, console keypad minus. Okay, I did rebind it. If my fucking keyboard will cooperate. There we go. We're in God mode now. Great. Yeah, these turrets are fucking stupid, so... Okay. And I got a dermal burn from the turret, so I'm also gonna heal that real quick. I thought it was... God. Why are all my keys re-fucking bound? Like, this is stupid. Creative menu is the H key. I'm pushing H. What the fuck? I mean, I've got one of these decontamination kits, but I don't really want to waste it on that. Well, I think my ship actually has something for dermal burn. I put that in the fridge, right? So, dermal burn. Alright, there we go. So, I apologize everyone, I don't like using God mode, obviously, but... Fuck that room. Is all I'm gonna say. So, here we are. Turn that off. I am gonna turn off God mode. Whoops. Disabled. There we go. So, no more God mode. We're just a regular old scrub now. I am going to turn on the light on my suit so we can see a little bit better. So, oh. Hello, friend. Okay. Fun. He was glitched inside the fucking elevator. Interesting. Go up. Kind of be careful looking. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anyone else waiting to kill us at the moment. There is a turret there, so we'll try to kill him without him killing us. There we go. So he's dealt with. Reload our sniper. Reload our shotgun just so we're ready to go. Okay. I have a feeling that something's going to spawn here, so I'm going to have my shotty ready to go. I know there's a horror right there. Just checking to make sure there's not a turret waiting to blast us. Okay, he's dealt with. Only one. Cool. So you can break those little grate things typically. I'm just kind of checking to see what's over here, because I don't know. So that looks like it just drops you into another room. I don't necessarily want to do that. Check around over here first. So these guys do drop Xeno substrate, which is actually a really good drop. You need that to build the Xeno steel and other advanced things, so doing these POIs is a good thing for that. Oh shit. I have... You know, when you pump 5 fucking shells inside of a dude, like, they should be dead. I mean, like, what was that? All the other horrors we've encountered died with 2 shotgun shots. 2, right? So, the fact that, even if all those shells weren't, like, direct hits or whatever, with 5 shots, that should have been enough to kill that guy. That's all I'm gonna say. But apparently not. So, we died again. Yay. Let's go get our bag again. At least it's just horrors this time and not, you know, a fucking turret or something. So we should be able to get our backpack at least. It does kind of suck that we have to, you know, run all this fucking way every single time, obviously, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay. Oh. There's a dude here now. Cool. Where did he come from? Yep, we're gonna die again. But I can maybe make it to the elevator. I don't know if they can actually use elevators or not, but... So... bandage? It doesn't do the open fracture, though. Okay. So we had to waste our health pack, too. I guess it's not necessarily a waste. Obviously, we needed to restore some health. I should have just let myself die there. Alright. Let's see if this jackass is in the elevator. Where'd you go, buddy? Okay. So there's one. There is a second one. Monsieur Horror, where are you? So, what the fuck? I mean, you shoot him in the face and it does no damage? Like, that's stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, well, we'll try again, I guess. I just don't understand. Like, the hitbox was directly on his head, right? So, okay, even if we don't get a headshot off of that, which is fine and understandable, we should have at least done some damage. We didn't do any damage until the very last shot that we fired. Like, that is broken. It's fucking broken. Now, I am... Okay, so he didn't come all the way over here, so that is good. Send our drone to get our bag. Okay. Alright, where did he go? Is he just chilling down here? So there's one there. And the turret, of course. Got our drone before we could scout anymore, but that's fine. Okay. There's that guy dealt with. Now this turret... Gonna be a little bit tougher, I think. Alright, there's one more. There's obviously more because I can hear them screaming or whatever, but... Okay. Cool. We almost have that turret down as well, so... Alright, there's the turret dealt with. I don't think there's another one. I am going to just send the drone real quick to scout, just so we can see what we're getting ourselves into before we run down here. So we got the turret. There is one right there. Okay, good to know. I don't know if the one on the opposite wall got us or if there's another one around this corner. So it's the guy on this wall. Okay. Alright, so we got those guys dealt with. Like I said, I want to shoot in the drone and scout a little bit before we dive in. So, doesn't appear to... Well, we knocked ourselves down the stairs, so that's wonderful. So there's a grate right here. Okay. There's another turret there. Alright, so let's just have the shotgun ready. Oh, we got a radiation booster. That's nice. Oh, there is a lot of fucking radiation down here. So I do kind of want to check out this vent. If we can fly in there. Thank you. So this connects back into that first room. I'm just looking, so floor blew away right there. Don't want to fall down that. I just wanted to look and see if there was a loot crate or something inside of that. Because sometimes they will tuck them behind these various crates and stuff like that, so it is good to check these, you know, when you encounter them. Sometimes scorpions and stuff will spawn too, so just bear that in mind. So there's that. There's a hole there. I don't want to go down. I think this is on the opposite side. Yeah, so we went in there, came out here, okay. Good enough. So nothing over here. Kind of surprising, but I guess that's okay. Ooh. There is a crate right here, though. Rare containers. So we got an advanced multi-tool, some aluminum ore, which probably doesn't do shit for us. Also got some promethium out of that capacitor relay. So, alright, that's a decent little find. I did just want to look at this and see. So it doesn't look like there's a container in there. Yeah, I can't break that with this. Okay, fine. Fair enough. So there is another... Ooh. Scorpion spawn. So it's not that hallway, but it is around this corner. I just want to shoot this guy out because I'm guessing there's maybe a loot container behind that grate behind him, or underneath him. So we're going to check that out, obviously. Got another trauma kit, that's good. Laser pistol ammo, which doesn't really help us, but I guess there's worse loot. Deal with the scorpion. Oh boy. So not that difficult of a POI, realistically. Like, if you were actually good at the game, which I'm not, you know, this would be a relatively easy one. So, another rad booster, which is decent loot. Like, it's not bad loot. But for an ultra rare container, I was hoping for, like, an epic weapon or something, you know? But we aren't that lucky. So, okay, I think this little area is pretty much cleaned out. So now we go down this hallway. Is there a turret there? No. That is probably a spawn point right there. Oh, floor blew out. Fun. This will probably be a spawn point. Yep. For a turret, nonetheless. Fuck. And now our bag's in turret fire again. So that's going to be a bitch and a half to get. Yeah, we're going into God mode again, guys. Because the drone will just get shot over and over again, so I don't want to waste 10 minutes trying to do it with the drone when I know that it's not going to work. So let's just... There we go. Just kill all these guys real quick. Where'd the third one go? Okay. I mean, we've got, like, every fucking condition known to man. But there is the core, I think. Yeah. So if we take that out, then turrets won't be able to kill us anymore. So that would be nice. As far as dealing with all these various conditions, so I've got what? Open fracture, open wound, endoparasite, infected wound. Alright, that does nothing. So endoparasite and dermal parasite will be done with the decontamination. And then this will maybe take care of the rest. Yeah, because, well, you know what? Try doing that. Oh, cool. There we go. So that is the core destroyed. Oh. I guess that deconstructed or destroyed everything else too. Interesting. Normally it doesn't do that, but since we have the core dealt with, I'm just gonna stay in God mode and kind of like check out the rest of this stuff. So those turrets won't shoot anymore, obviously, but so this was just going the other direction from this pathway, okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm just looking to see if there's any more loots. Doesn't really look like it, so I guess that's this POI done. There is this vent right here, so let's just check in there and see if there's another loot container. I know that we did end up using some God mode hacks to kind of do some of this, but those laser turrets, if you die right underneath them, you won't be able to get your backpack back. So I guess if you want to do this legit in survival, what you need to do is bring an extra set of weapons so you can, you know, destroy the turrets even if you lose all your stuff. Just looking through these vents real fast to see. So we have been in there. Are there any more containers that we maybe missed? So we got that one already. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is one right here, though. Yeah, another sniper. Fun. I do want the pentaxid, though. And the force fields, in all honesty. So we'll do that. And let's just go back to our ship, I guess. Obviously we have every fucking condition known to man. But we might, and I say might, be able to heal those over at the Polaris area. So I'm just going to fly over there and see if they have the medical services or whatnot. But anyway, guys, so that is the abandoned mine. We cleared it out for the most part. We did have to resort to God mode a couple of times to get our stuff back and, you know, finish it off at the end there. We didn't have to use God mode at the end. We could have, you know, just tried to do it normal. And we would have been fine. We probably would have died a couple more times, though. But anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya.